Morning, happy Monday. It is Monday already, yet again. Comes around every week, but that's okay. It's gonna be a good week. I am claiming it. This should be a pretty straightforward week. I don't have any other things going on besides just calls and reports and emails. But yeah, it's the last week of February already. I'm already starting to do some reflection on the month since it went by so fast. But you know, I can say that I haven't met my goals in the month, but I have made progress and I've made room for myself to say, okay, this isn't, we're maybe not doing everything we thought that we wanted to do or as well as we wanted to do, or however I'm trying to say that, but it's okay. And I know how to course correct and I know how to mentally just stay focused. Even if I'm not physically executing, I know how to mentally stay focused and keep my goals in mind and remember my why and just keep going, just keep going. And every day is a new day to reset and to be great, as one of my friends said in a comment. And it really helps having people around you who can affirm and support you in that way too, even if they're not close physically. So that's where I'm at. But yeah, it's already the last week of February, last 7 days of the month. Morning. It's Tuesday and I am putting on a face, as you can tell. I got a meeting where I have to be on video, so I will be ready to be on video, right? That's what it's all about. So yeah, it's rainy here in DC. It's got a couple days of rain in the forecast, it looks like. So it is kind of gloomy out, which is always tough, just looking out the window and seeing how gloomy it is. But we will get through it. And I'm looking forward to this call, or this call being over with. But it should be good. Lots of preparation going into it. I still have more to do actually this morning, so that's why I wanted to get my face together before I dig in and get into the zone, to just finish prepping. And then I may do a quick lunch, and then I'll have the call. Pretty exciting day, obviously. No, it is your typical Tuesday, I guess. But again, what is this? Yeah, this is the last Tuesday of February. Next week, we have 2 days left in the month. And then on to March. I'm so excited for March. Getting through the first quarter, because winter time, the snow is beautiful and can be fun. But other than that, it's just like, okay, enough. Like, when are we getting to springtime weather, So I'm looking forward to March. Our winters are pretty mild here, especially compared to Michigan. And so, March is like truly the start of spring. What else? That's all that I got going on right now. I need to go get my eyebrows done. But yeah, that's it for now. Be done. I still look so pale, but that's another reason to be looking forward. To look forward to spring and summer, some sun. So that's it. And there you have it. My call finished an hour early, which is unexpected, but always welcome. So I'm gonna get some lunch, probably just make a salad. It is Tuesday evening, just like that. This day, once again, just flew by. But I am making the recipe I made last Monday, Valentine's Day. That was it was with chicken thigh for my Valentine, who's not vegan. But instead, I wanted to try it this week with cauliflower. If you remember, last week I made mine with eggplant, or maybe I said that, I don't know. It was very good. But what I noticed is that the eggplant did break down pretty quickly, which was still delicious. But I just was thinking maybe try it with cauliflower, like a cauliflower steak, and kind of like a cauliflower thigh. Cauliflowers had thighs. And make the recipe again. I'm gonna post a pic of the recipe in New York Times Cooking. It's really easy, really, really good. Lots of great flavor. Nope, that's not a steak. Yep. Beautiful. Yeah. We need a bigger cutting board. Yikes. Muzzle down. Too big. Maybe. Yes. So I just went for the flip. Didn't go as planned. Now we have half of a cauliflower steak and then these delicious cauliflower bites. Look at the color and the texture. So I'm not mad at it, you know. It still works, still tasty. Okay, so now we're gonna try it again with just one steak at a time. Always remember, don't overcrowd the pan. Even if you're as impatient as I am, it's not worth it. So I just did the flip with the, okay, all right. Oops. For the reveal. Ooh, I can smell the onions and the lemon. Oh, and there's that char and caramelization on the cauliflower. You can smell it. Get into it. And voila. Have to have a garnish. Oop, one got away. Two got away. So that's it. This is my vegan take on the chicken artichoke recipe from New York Times Cooking. That's cauliflower with lemon artichoke hearts. I added some garlic green beans just to give it a little bit more volume. That's very easy, steamed, then sauteed in vegan butter and garlic. And then my secret weapon, not so secret, actually knocked it off from Chipotle, is just the quick and easy 3-minute Trader Joe's rice with some lemon or lime. This time I used lemon because that's what I had, and cilantro. So it's lemon or lime, excuse me, fresh herbs. So you can do cilantro. I've done scallions before, parsley, whatever you got, and then olive oil or butter, depending on how you're feeling, and then a little bit of salt or a lot if you fall down with it like me. But it is the best, and I love that Trader Joe's rice because it comes out every time. 3 minutes in the microwave and it's perfection. So this is my dinner. Can't wait to dig in. Well, after a delicious meal, there's always the cleanup, and it's no bueno, but it has to be done. But then there are the leftovers. So bueno. That's right. We are outside. It is currently 73 degrees in the District of Columbia on February 23rd, 2022. So, kind of crazy, but I'm not mad at it at all. It was a very stressful couple days, so happy to get outside in the fresh air and just take it all in. You gotta enjoy the good weather when you got it, right? Right. Hey there. It is Thursday evening, as you can tell already. I'm trying this angle out. I feel like a reporter for the 7 o'clock news hour. No. Ooh, Jeopardy starts at 7:30. I'll actually be able to watch it tonight. That is exciting. That brings me joy. I was sitting here and I was wrapping up yet another long day, and I was just like, why do I feel like I still don't know how to manage stress? At 33 years old, I still feel like I don't manage my stress well. And I know I'm not alone. I know it's people who can manage stress well are like unicorns, so good for them. But that is something that I am adding to my list of goals for this year, is to find better tools, or I have to work out the exact wording, but because I think I have the tools, but you can't always just go outside for a run or a walk. You can't always just take a nap. You can't always call and sit on the phone for an hour with my mom. That helps me deal with my stress, but what else can I do? You know, what can I tell myself that this doesn't define me? You know, is that it? Just those affirmations. Like, I think is I wonder, are there affirmations to deal with stress? Like, I know people use them as a tool, but like, is that something that is taught? Like, you can tell yourself these things to help you get through a stressful time, and or whatever that looks like, because the way my stress level is like so high right now, I'm like, this really bothers me. And I remember I was remembering to myself, like, I've been here before, of course. I've gone through stressful times, but the difference is that I'm recognizing it, I'm acknowledging the feeling, and I don't like it. You know, I don't like it. I don't like that I've been through this. I'm put through this type of cycles of stress where in my line of work, it feels like everybody sort of like sits up and is like, oh, wait, we do have a problem. Okay, so what are we doing? And everybody's then chasing their fucking tails. And I've seen it before. Here we go again, you know? This has been a time of just me realizing and reflecting on how much I've been through and have survived. And, you know, just it really makes you can't help but notice and really just come to terms with the fact that, yeah, you put up with a lot of shit day in and day out, but they swear up and down you're not doing enough, or you're not the right fit. That I've literally been told to my face. But I digress. All of that to say, y'all, I'm gonna make myself a nice meal. I got a little something on. I don't know if you can see the background on the stove. So that always makes me feel like, I love when I can put a meal together and it kind of be warming up and it feels like somebody cooked for you, and then you turn on the TV and you have your food and the TV, and it just feels like someone crafted this evening for you. Yourself, you crafted it for yourself. I am all over the place right now. I realize that. But yes, I'm gonna have some dinner, watch some Jeopardy, because Jeopardy always makes me feel better, and it's a great, positive, healthy distraction, I think. Then probably do some research for a project I'm working on. I'm really excited about. More to come. And probably be in bed within the next 90 minutes because I am exhausted and I have another early rise and a long day ahead of me. So that's it. I just wanted to come on here. It's interesting too how I use vlogging to just express myself. I have realized, I'm like, it helps me express myself. It helps me see myself, see how I'm feeling, look back and just appreciate what I went through and remember, because I have I don't know if it's short-term memory loss or just I have a really good ability to like just move on from things and suppress memories. And so I will forget next week. I'll be like, remember how stressed we were? No, I won't remember. But in that, when I forget what I've gone through, I think it makes me, what's the word I'm thinking of? It makes me, what am I trying to say? When I don't really hold on to things, it makes me move on and just, you know, when I should be holding others accountable because I've been through this before with, you know, this in this environment, but I'm always just like, oh, just let it roll off my back, or, you know, whatever the saying is. But really, I should be like, no, this makes me mad. I don't like this feeling. I know I don't like this feeling because I remember how I felt the last time I felt this feeling. And I think this is some of the work I've been doing, of just like acknowledge it, sit in it, don't just move on. And that's what I'm doing. So look at that. Therapy works, people. It really does. So invest in yourself. Put your health first. Night. Good morning. It is finally Friday. Just like that. Well, not really just like that. It was a long week. A lot of stuff. But yeah, yesterday evening I had just had it. I had a day and just, needed to vent a bit and, just get something off my chest like we all need to do sometimes, and it's good to do. It's good to release it and move on. So I am ready for Friday and ready for the weekend. So ready. But this morning, I'm so excited for some breakfast. I am dabbling in some recipes. I'm so excited for this breakfast sandwich. It's made with Just Egg, which I love Just Egg. I love their products. I love the Just Egg folded and the liquid. So check it out. So like I was saying, I love Just Egg. This is the Just Egg folded, which I defrost and warm up in the toaster. I love to add some greens, some spinach to my breakfast sandwich. And I eat my sandwich on a whole wheat English muffin from Trader Joe's. So easy, both go in the toaster, 3 minutes tops, done. And here, oh, you can't see it. Here, now you can see it, is the secret sauce. Secret for now. Secret sauce. I am trying out. Gonna add it to my breakfast sandwich, which I've had this sauce on other things. This is my first time having it on the breakfast sandwich. So I'm gonna be very generous because I love this sauce a lot. It's very tasty. So yeah, like I said, be very generous. You want the flavors to come through, especially with the spinach and the Just Egg. It can take on pretty much any flavor. Oh, looks so good. Can't wait to taste. Very good. Very light as far as just you get your protein from the Just Egg, a little bit of carb from the English muffin, and then you get your greens in too from spinach. So it gives it a nice, it's all balanced really well. And then the sauce is key. It tastes so good with the spinach and the egg because, those are milder flavors. They take on the flavor of really whatever you put with them. So I think we got a winner here. Morning. Happy Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday already. I didn't wrap up the week yesterday evening because my evening took off out of nowhere, but in a good way. Went to see some friends, met up with some friends to wind down from the week, and wine we did. But it was good times. What else? That's it. I'm going on a walk, get these steps in, taking care of my mental health. All good things. You should too. And I will see you next week. Oh my goodness. The blossoms are blooming. What? Is it February 26th?